I would like to invite our general evaluator to chair the feedback session, the evaluation sessions. Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Thank you. But please hold on.
Okay, all right. Let me finish your title. Competent Communicator, Advanced Leader Bronze from Air Products Toastmaster Club, Adelaide.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I'm not a conductor, I'm a general evaluator today. Thank you very much. Now, after we have finished the entire speech session, we have already observed how the speakers perform. Now, the next thing is we want to listen to the evaluator in providing feedback and also suggestion on improvement on how the speaker can do better in future speech, as well as giving the opportunity for the evaluator to learn on how to listen attentively and think critically in providing feedback, constructive feedback to all our speakers. Now, bear in mind, I always remind to all people, evaluation is very subjective. It's based on what the evaluators see and what they listen on the spot during the speaker's speak. So there's nothing right or wrong, agree or disagree. So it's rather their personal perception about the speech itself. So without further ado, I would like to invite our first evaluator. I need to invite favorite topic evaluator. Oh yes. Getting too excited. May I invite competent communicator Edwin to present his favorite topic evaluation.
First speaker, Toastmaster David Tan. The way you start your table topic, you start it very well. You greatly link it with the situation we face every day, which is white lies. And this links very good in your topic, Robin Hood. And follow on, you start to explain the scenario about the robbers to do something bad but for something good. And in contrast, you talk about the police with the huge army kind of thing. This is a good part where you inject the humor in your speech. Well, to trend today, most of the people like entertaining speech, and I'm sure that humor is a very critical factor to make the speech interesting. After that, you conclude your speech with human being helps another human being. So overall, in your speech delivery is very good. You have a great opening, you have body and the conclusion. One thing I would like to suggest is the body. When the opening, you link it with the situation where we face every day, the white lies. I would suggest that you use this to create a connection with the audience. What is your personal experience in white lies? Or your personal experience is similar to Robin Hood? And this will create better connection with all the audience and make your speech more interesting. Right, that's my take-home message for you. The second speaker, Elaine. Hi. Your title is about honesty. The way you start it shows a little bit of nervousness. I would suggest that you speak with confidence. Whatever you digest from the table topic master, that it is. Just speak out whatever you think is right, and you own the stage. Follow by your opening. What you did well is you divert the topic to something familiar. First of all, you try to escape by answering his question. You said, instead of admitting or being honest, you would like to help the people first. So from here, it shows that you try to stick on and get well to the stage, and slowly again you come back to the topic that you say that for the peace of mind you would have to do that, right? So two things I would like you to take a look is reduce your nervousness, and of course in the speech structure. I was able to catch what your point is, but piece by piece. So spend a little bit of time, stay calm, take about 10 seconds, the time is not started yet. So to organize your speech well. Right, thank you. Third speaker, Toastmaster Seki. Well, of course, definitely a seasonal speaker, I will see you start your speech very fast and be confident, and you use metaphor, white dog, black dog, very well, and especially it is your own experience, and you have all the very strong supporting point to support your ideas. And other than that, you have a good body movement throughout the stage, even enhance on your confidence level in delivering the speech. The only thing is, when the closing, you close your speech with a message to your friend. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you. So with this, I feel that you can further enhance this in your decision. Because throughout the opening, you are very firm that you have to do this. And especially when you mention, forever is a very long time. So at your closing, you emphasize on even that this could break the relation between you and your best friend, but you still have to make the scenario, the impact is more severe, and yet you will still hold to your decision, and this will make you even better in closing the speech. Fourth speaker, Jenny, the missing plane. A very entertaining speech as well. You use the twist skill in entertaining. First of all, you said the plane is missing, and then suddenly you say, oh, the money is mean a lot to me. I need money. And that makes everyone laugh. And this is very good. But slowly you turn it become a serious speech, and you say, and then you start to explain the hurt. People get hurt, they loss of their family and relative, those kind of things, and then you choose to reveal the truth. I would suggest, since you start this with the entertaining, might as well follow the flow. And after you explain the hurt, and then you can make another twist. If I reveal the truth, will it bring them back alive? No, the money still means a lot to me. That is another twist, and then you can close it with a very entertaining way. Entertaining and honest. The last speaker, Fanny, very well linked to the theme of the day and very applicable to your experience, especially where you are doing this speech running out of time. Table topic session. Definitely, the speech structure is good, the point is relevant, and I like it, especially when you give a take-home message to the audience. Hope everyone can do it well next time. The only thing is on your eye contact. You tend to look more into the table topic master and your mentor. That's where you feel more comfortable. So not to miss out this part of audience, and also the body movement on the stage. Right? Try to be more comfortable, be more confident next time when you're doing your table topic session. That's all. I hope all the speaker, all the audience, virgins, and improve further. Thank you.
Thank you, table topic evaluator. I think every